New at 5, a mystery over Minnesota. A viewer captured this strange sight in the sky over Woodbury last night, with similar reports all across the country. So, what is it?
Where Tuesday night, a father and his son were looking through their telescope to catch the meteor showers right here in their backyard, when all of a sudden they noticed something strange appearing in the night sky over these homes.
What is that? So I essentially look up and I see this orb with a cloud around it. So I kind of took out my phone and started recording it right away.
From stargazing to stunned, leaving his telescope behind, Bassett Siddiqui caught what he believes was a UFO in the Taunton sky Tuesday.
It was kind of dropping down where that construction site is. And then from there, it kind of took a right and went this way and shot straight down.
Never seen anything like that before.
Bassett and Junaid weren't the only ones. We received videos overnight reportedly capturing a similar site in Avon, North Attleboro, and Sudbury.
I believe it. They're definitely seeing something.
On little sleep and pumping adrenaline, Bassett and his son have been researching what it could have been, but have come up empty, puzzled by the mystery orb spotted across Massachusetts Tuesday.
UFOs. There's been a lot of...
My husband is in the corner, for the record, pumping his fist right now that you're asking this question.
So, I mean, is there anything... We've had some declassification of some very strange videos that look like they are, unidentified flying objects. Is there anything in the files that you think you could find or you have found?
Nothing that I'm prepared to talk about today.
Ooh. So watch this space.
Say what?
Watch this space.
We are I'm just going to say this. We're continuing to look for the truth and share that truth with the American people.
The truth is out there.
Yes, it is.
So do you believe that there could be aliens?
I honestly, like, my personal belief, I have my own views and opinions.
Right.
In this role, I got to be careful with what I share.
Very interesting.
and I'm laughing. My husband's laughing in the corner because we have these same conversations, and obviously I don't share any classified information outside of my building with those who have clearances. But this is fun that he's here to watch this right now.
Because it's so interesting. I think it's one of those burning things that we grew up with.
Of course, there are a lot of questions. And there's a lot that's been put out there, and there's I'm still going through and looking through what do we know and what is it that we don't know.
And the New Jersey, the strange objects over New Jersey were drones.
I still have a lot of questions around that.
Yeah.
I've heard what the public official line is. I just personally still have a lot of questions that are unanswered.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't just New Jersey. It was happening in different parts of the country.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh. And we had the Chinese spy balloon. I mean, who knows what the Chinese could be sending over?
There's a lot of classified information about that.
Take a look at this image now captured by the Hubble telescope. It may look like just a couple of blue stars, but it's actually an interstellar comet. According to NASA, the Atlas 31 travels at 130,000 miles an hour, making it the fastest speed recorded by an object outside our solar system. Don't worry, scientists say it poses no threat to Earth. It was 277 million miles away from us at the time the picture was taken.
A new interstellar object in our solar system has at least one expert asking whether it's evidence of alien life. NASA and the European Space Agency released these images of the object, which was discovered last month passing by the Earth at 130,000 miles an hour. But the former chair of Harvard's astronomy department is not convinced it's a comet. Professor A.B. Lowen suggests that it could possibly be alien technology.
Many characteristics of this object are not typical. The trajectory is fine-tuned. It's too big to be a rock. And moreover, it has glow in front of it instead of a tail behind it, like a comet looks.
The short answer is we don't really know exactly why this is happening.
In fact, Jesus simply said the Great Tribulation, this time of trouble, would be unequaled from the beginning of the world until now and never to be equaled again. If those days had not been cut short, no one would survive.
Tuesday, August 5th, 2025 will be one of the shortest days of our lifetimes. The phenomenon has NASA scientists puzzled.
Coming up on July 22nd and August 5th, the Earth's rotation will be faster, causing days to be shorter than usual. That's according to the International Rotation and Reference System Service. While we'll only approximately lose milliseconds, this all points to bigger changes happening to our planet.
Last year, July 5th was the shortest day of all time. It was shorter by 1.66 milliseconds. And now, this year the summer months are witnessing multiple short days.
Well, feel like the days are flying by. Turns out some days, including today, actually aren't a full 24 hours.
So they are flying by,
Yes.
I guess. To be 1.51 milliseconds shorter than the average day. You won't notice anything different, but researchers say this type of change could be brought on by the changing of the planet itself.
Our planet is an almost, but not quite perfect timekeeper. That's because Earth doesn't rotate at a constant speed all the time. Short-term variations in our length of day are affected by the orbit of the moon.
The truth may be out there. Take a look.
So do you believe that there could be aliens?
I honestly, like, my personal belief, I have my own views and opinions.
Right.
In this role, I got to be careful with what I share. I'm still going through and looking through what do we know and what is it that we don't know.
And the New Jersey, the strange objects over New Jersey were drones.
I still have a lot of questions around that.
Yeah.
You know, I've heard what the public official line is. I just personally still have a lot of questions that are unanswered.
I think we all have a lot of questions. Remember, in January, the White House said there was nothing nefarious about the New Jersey drone sighting. So here's the question. What's the truth? Well, we're going to ask former Pentagon UFO investigator.
Lasers captured some out-of-this-world images last night from places like here in Ohio to right here in St. Louis. We're hearing lots of questions tonight from viewers asking, exactly what was this? What did they see?
I thought it was aliens.
Around 9:30 Tuesday night, this image was captured from Hillsboro, a spiraling object in the night sky.
Oh yeah, everybody's talking about it around here.
And a photographer in the north central part of Missouri shared these images with us. The shape looks the same. Ashley Robeson was in DeSoto when she couldn't believe her eyes.
It wasn't the moon, and it was swirling, and it was pretty bright out.
Multiple photos capturing similar images in various parts of the country have fueled a lot of speculation.
They think it's a spaceship. They think the government's putting satellites out there to track us, or just weird things like that.
I don't know. That's some crazy stuff. It kind of looks like maybe a possible UFO. You never know. I mean, I ain't seen nothing like that before, so.
You said that you've seen evidence. Like, what kind of evidence have you seen?
I have seen photos. I have seen...
what have you seen photos of?
So I was in a skiff, and I can't discuss all that was in a skiff, but what I can tell you is based on the photos that I've seen, I'm very confident that there's things out there that have not been created by mankind.
It seems crazy that people have access to information that shows that there's something outside of us that is more intelligent, at least more capable than we are, and they hide it from everybody else.
Check out this video sent in to us from Rusty in Woodbury. He says he saw this strange light in the sky last night around 9:30 p.m., moving from south to north with what looked like halos of light on each side. There have been similar reports over the East Coast, even Canada, leading to speculation of meteors, weather phenomena, or of course, the good old UFO sighting. It turns out that strange sight in the sky wasn't from the weather.
Just before 9 o'clock last night, and actually right around that time, 19 minutes before that, the Ariane 6 rocket was launched from French Guiana. That strange spiral object in the sky was simply some exhaust from one of those rockets, and neither of these launches were widely reported beforehand, so a lot of people were turning to social media and posting hundreds of pictures of the illuminated objects in the sky, and witnesses said that the lights were not flashing at the time, but as we know, it is not a UFO, just some rocket exhaust.
And of course, so many people were looking at the sky last night because of the meteor showers, which sort of got people looking. Right?
Already out and check in with eyes to the sky. And when you see the spiral, you know, it's interesting. Of course, you want to take a picture and what's going on. You know?
Yeah, you can't help but wonder because there's so much we still are learning about space. And when you see something that you can't explain, you're like, ooh.
So it's just a fuel dump.
Everybody loves a good old fuel dump.
Arian 6 or Alien 7?
Alien 7, I'm going with. Yeah, I had a picture last night come in from Tom and Chris in the Rice Lake, Wisconsin.
Yeah.
It looked like an angel. The angle they had of it, which was really pretty. So now I know. Alien 7.
No. Arian 6.
Arian 6, okay.
Don't let me spread rumors.
No, you're right. Yeah, we don't want to start that here.
Former Pentagon UFO investigator Lou Elizondo to get to it. So, Lou, good to see you. What does Tulsi Gabbard know that we all don't know?
Well, I think it's important to note that Tulsi Gabbard is a very seasoned official. She cut her teeth as a combat veteran and also formerly a field grade officer. So she's not new to the world of intelligence. And I think what she's doing is exactly her due diligence. Before she makes a public statement, she wants to make sure she speaks to all of the 16 intelligence agencies, try to remove all the stovepipes as she can, and really get to the truth of the matter. The bottom line is, look, whenever you admit to the American public that we don't have complete aerodomain awareness of our skies, we don't know what's in our skies all the time, you're also tipping your hand to your adversaries that we have vulnerability. So it's really a catch-22. Tulsi is in a really difficult spot because on one hand, she does have these outstanding questions like the New Jersey drone issue. We now know there was not prosaic explanations for what occurred with every one of those quote-unquote drone sightings.
So